Hi, my name is Corey Jaratsky, and I'm a math and secondary ed major at High Point University, and I'm on track to get my MED in educational leadership. This TED Talk is going to be about a program called Desmos, and teachers can use this application in their classroom on computers, an iPad, or any tablet. Desmos is an application where teachers and students can explore math, whether it's by graphing functions, plotting data, evaluating equation, exploring transformations, whatever you guys want to do, you can use this program. Desmos has a slogan, which is, we want to help every student learn math and love learning math. But every student is a lot of students. So we created a digital math tool and let the internet take them anywhere where they want to go. This slogan is what every math tool company should follow. They want to have every student be using a 21st century technology tool and want them to learn and love math. Desmos wants teachers to create an environment in the classroom where students feel like math can be something that anyone can do. To start off, I'm going to show you guys how teachers can use Desmos in the classroom and also how students can use it. So you're going to begin by Googling Desmos and clicking the first link that pops up. This is the home screen, and you can see that there are 4 options. You can start by graphing, you can use a 4-function scientific calculator, you can go to the teachers.desmos.com, or you can go to learn.desmos.com. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off by graphing. And this is a great opportunity for you to use in your classroom because you don't need to have an account to use it. So something I would do is I would graph a function, y equals x squared. And you can add another function by just clicking on the number 2. So you can zoom in, and students can click on the points of intersection and see what the coordinate is. Also, if you go to the left and click on the equations and the color, it'll disappear on the graph. Students can utilize this tool by typing in however many equations they want and hide the functions so it isn't overwhelming on the graph. So another opportunity is that there is already pre-made activities that you can use. So one of them is using a parabola, and you can show it in your classroom by opening the graph, and things move. So you can make the parabola bigger, you can make it wider. You can also change where it is on the x-axis, and you can also vertically stretch it and shrink it. So if we go back to the menu, another feature is using the unit circle. This is something that I would use in my classroom today while I'm student teaching because I'm in a pre-calculus classroom. So a great feature is that you can press play, and the triangle will rotate all around the unit circle. And if you pause it and you click on the intersection of the unit circle and triangle, this point will pop up as to where it is on the unit circle. This is great for students to use because they can visualize it instead of just writing it in their notebook. Students and teachers can use the application on their iPad or tablet, which will benefit a classroom who can rent out Chromebooks or are in a one-to-one setting. For this TED Talk, I'm going to show you how to get Desmos on an iPad. First off, you're going to start off by going to the App Store and searching Desmos. The application is the one with the green icon. Once it's downloaded, you can click on the app. The downfall is that students can use only the graphing portion on the app. Desmos has yet to upgrade to getting the students and the teacher section on the app, but the graphing calculator on here is the same functions shown on the computer. So moving on from the graphing portion, you can click on Desmos and go back to the home page, and we're going to check out the teacher portion. So if you click on Classroom Activities, this is something you're going to want to have an account for. So you can sign in and sign with Google and sign in with your email, or you can sign in and just create an account. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in, and this is my account. And the great thing about this portion is that there are different bundles that you can use that have different activities for teachers and students. So for example, I'm going to click on Linear, and these are all different activities, so introducing lines, and there are 2 parts that you can split into 2 days. And if you click on one, so I'm going to click on Put the Point on the Line. So this right here shows all the different screens that the students will see, and you can click and scroll through them and experience what they will experience. And if you go up, you can create a class code. So you can click on View Dashboard, and the code that the students will type on their device, whichever one they're using, whether it's a computer, or iPad, or tablet, they will go to this website and type in this code. So now I'm going to show you what it's like for a student to use it on an iPad. So here they're going to enter in the class code, which in this case it's QUUFK. And they're going to join. And they can continue without signing in and enter their name. So my name's Corey. As it's loading, it's starting to do this session for the students. So here is the screen that they will have, and they will be able to scroll through and interact and answer questions that will pop up on the teacher's screen. So you can X out of this, and this is the teacher dashboard. So if you click on each slide, then all the responses that the students make will pop up here, and you'll be able to see everything. Also, you can pause the class so that everything on their device pauses as well. You can also click on student, and this is what they're going to experience, and you can follow along with them. The great thing about these pre-made activities for students is that they're able to collaborate with each other because a lot of the pre-made activities require partners or group work. Students are able to articulate thoughts and ideas effectively with each other because they're able to communicate in different forms with graphs or the activity that the teacher puts up on the board. It's important for students to communicate in a diverse environment, not just while the teacher is doing a worksheet or doing a lecture. It also gives students opportunities to work independently and monitor their own progress without an oversight of another student or another teacher in the classroom. The educational benefit of this program is that students are interacting with technology, and at the same time they are thinking critically. And they're also problem solving. The program is visual based, so it differentiates how students learn and different opportunities for them to see math in forms that they wouldn't normally see. Math can get boring at times, so this boosts the classroom experience for students who might learn visually. The program is visual based, and this differentiates how math can be taught to different learners in the classroom. Advantages of this tool is that it's free. There's no cost for an upgrade. You can just use it how it is. The fact that teachers can use this program for free and incorporate it in the classroom is an amazing opportunity since programs today are so expensive. Another advantage is that it benefits all different types of learners. In the classroom today, every student learns differently and uses what works best for them, whether it's visual, auditory, reading and writing, or kinesthetic. Desmos fits all of the criteria because the opportunities are endless. Students can write answers to short responses, listen to the teacher as they use the graph, or use the app on the iPad for hands-on activities. A disadvantage of this program is that it takes quite some time to learn about it. That's why I recommend going to the learn.desmos.com to learn more about the program and how you can set up your own activities. Programs that are so advanced like this that you're able to use in the classroom take some time, so if you want to use it, make sure you have time to learn about it. Overall, Desmos is a great program to use in a high school or even middle school classroom. I cannot wait to use this when I start student teaching in my pre-calculus class. Even though it requires a lot of work and a lot of time to learn how to use it, I think it'll be effective in the long run. I would love to see teachers all around the country using this program because it really does benefit students and it's for free. I hope you all enjoyed learning about Desmos. Thanks everyone.